Hello guys, welcome back to Right Way Gaming. Today I'm going to be talking about this new thing that developed what seems to be yesterday. Not too sure if it was during the day or over the night. But basically another streamer had someone come into his stream, into the chat called Owl something. I can't remember the second part of it. But basically this guy was what they're calling Patient Zero for these infections. Now, these infections, there's 5 of them. I've got this one on my wall at Brilliance 3.2, and as you can see, it says increased XP and reputation gains for the duration of transmission. Now, nobody knows how long this transmission lasts. All we know is that you get reputation gains and XP from it. Now, there's only one confirmed way of getting them as of yet, and that's via PvP and doing things like killing people with your super or killing people that are using their supers and picking up orbs. Apparently you can catch it through PvE as well, through picking up friendly orbs or interacting with other guardians using emotes is another one I've heard, which I don't know how true that is. But there's also a site dedicated to tracking these so-called infections. Now, the 5 of them are Brilliance 3.2, which is what I've got, Glory 2.1, Splendor 2.6, Magnificent 2.0, and Fortitude 3.1. Now, on the website, which is, if you want to go and look at it, is owlsector.bungie.net, it has some documents, or reports, let's say, for each individual infection to read. Now, the most recent one which has caught my eye is for Magnificence 2.0, and it says, I am eternally grateful for the opportunity to work with Clovis Bray. No more clawing for research grants, no more hoping universities. The volunteers enlisted for this study are likewise in good spirits. Patient A, Susan, believes with all her heart in the colonisation effort and will do anything to support it. 12 hours have passed since injection with Magnificence 2.0, which states that this is an infection. Her vital signs are strong, but she complains of phantom insects. Now, all I can think about that with the phantom insects is that if you go into the tower or PvP or anything like that, you have these so-called what look like flies floating around your head. So that is what I'm assuming that is. But that proves that all 5 of these infections were at some point an experiment. But what for? We don't know. I'm going to be keeping a close eye upon these infections, because there's a lot of theories out there what it's going to be for and what it isn't for. And if anything interesting develops, I will keep you updated. Just a few of the stories I've looked into that are not confirmed yet, but OWL, people are thinking, stands for Orbit Warsat Lancet, and these so-called lancets basically plough into the ground a couple of 100 feet and can destroy bunkers and anything like that, and once they do, they release these infections. Now, some say that these infections are being brought down by war minds, such as Rasputin, and again, plenty of different stories on why he's doing that. Would be 1, he's trying to counter the Siva outbreak. 2, there's previous history showing that he is competitive and wants to show that he is still of use and that he is not irrelevant, I suppose you could say. And this is his way of trying to show that and saying, look, I can still help, I suppose. Maybe, don't know. So yeah, that's one theory I've read into, which I think is quite interesting, especially if you look into the OWL abbreviation of Orbit Warsat Lancet. It was a post from 2007 by someone called Vanguard. Now, is Bungie that detailed? Maybe not. But I'm looking at the scan on the website now, and it says last scan at 24 hours since initialization. So it's been a full day. So it roughly released at 9 o'clock yesterday, which was the 15th of September. Now, coincidence? Maybe not. Maybe. But like I said, I will keep looking into this, and I'll keep you updated with anything I find out. I will see you next time, Guardians.